So my VM manager at this point looks like a distro graveyard. Kali, Parrot, BlackArch, Athena OS, all sitting there collecting digital dust while I download yet another one. I'm aware this has become a problem. My hard drive is also aware, but this one genuinely surprised me in a way the others didn't, so hear me out. CSI Linux is not a penetration testing distribution. It's not trying to be Kali with a different wallpaper. It's built specifically around investigations, digital forensics, OSINT, incident response, cybercrime analysis, the kind of work that happens after something goes wrong rather than before. The desktop gives you 3 separate environments right out of the box. CSI Linux Investigator for digital forensics, CSI Linux SIEM for security monitoring and incident response, and CSI Linux Analyst for OSINT-focused work. Most security distros hand you one giant toolbox and leave you to figure out the organization yourself. Coming from BlackArch, where I built my own structure from nothing, this feels almost civilized. I start in the Investigator environment, and the first thing I notice is that the workflow is already laid out properly. There are case management tools built in, meaning you're not just opening files and poking around, you're opening a case, logging findings as you go, maintaining chain of custody records automatically. This matters more than most people realize. Evidence handling done wrong means your findings mean nothing legally, and CSI Linux builds the correct methodology directly into the environment instead of leaving it as something you figure out later when it's already too late. The OSINT environment is where I spent most of my first session, and where CSI Linux genuinely pulled ahead of everything else I've used. Maltego, SpiderFoot, and a collection of tools I hadn't seen bundled together before, all inside a pre-configured browser setup with privacy extensions already in place, and an anonymization layer for when you need to research without leaving traces of the investigation itself. Anyone who's done serious OSINT work knows how quickly things get chaotic when you don't have a system. 17 browser tabs, 3 text files, notes scattered everywhere. CSI Linux forces a methodology on you before you can make a mess of it, which sounds annoying until you're 3 hours into an investigation and everything is still organized. The SIEM environment is the one I was most skeptical about before booting in. SIEM, Security Information and Event Management, is the category of tooling that enterprise security teams use to collect and correlate logs across an entire infrastructure, looking for signs of compromise. Professional SIEM platforms cost an insane amount of money. CSI Linux ships with an open source stack that replicates a meaningful chunk of that functionality for free. For anyone trying to learn blue team work, threat hunting, or incident response without access to a corporate environment to practice in, that is genuinely remarkable to have sitting in a downloadable OS. This is also where I want to be honest about something. Most of what gets covered in this space, including most of what I cover on this channel, leans offensive. Pen testing, exploitation, finding vulnerabilities before someone else does. The investigative and defensive side gets treated like the less exciting cousin. CSI Linux changed how I think about that. Reading through a case, building a timeline from forensic artifacts, tracing an attacker's movement through a system after the fact. There's a completely different kind of satisfaction in that work. And CSI Linux is probably the best environment I found for actually experiencing it properly rather than just reading about it. That shift in perspective is something Cyberflow Academy is built to give you as well. The difference between people who just learn to attack and people who actually get hired, land bounties, and build real credibility in this field is almost always the same thing. They understand both sides deeply enough to think like an attacker while working like an investigator. Cyberflow Academy gives you that full picture. Structured material you can actually follow, and a community of people actively working through the same problems you're going to hit. I'm in there directly when you get stuck. Not a ticket system, not a bot. Me. Link is in the description if that sounds like where you want to get to. Now, the trade-offs, because I always want to be straight about these. CSI Linux is heavy. It wants real resources, and a VM with 2 GB of RAM is going to make the whole experience miserable. The documentation is also less mature than Kali's enormous community wiki, so when you hit a specific issue, you're sometimes digging harder for answers. These are real limitations worth knowing before you commit. For a distro that almost nobody in this community talks about, CSI Linux is doing something distinct and doing it well. If you've been purely on the offensive side and never seriously explored what investigation and defensive work actually looks like in practice, this is probably the most interesting place to start.
You still stuck in tutorial hell? We got full courses step by step as well. Web hacking labs, real attack flow, not click here, actually break the code. Reverse engineering, crack moves inside. Gidra open, ego died. Bug bounty methods that actually scale. Find one vuln, that's grocery money mail. $29, that's it bro. Skill goes